Many people in Middle and South Georgia are still picking up the pieces after July's deadly flood. The Braves Single-A club in Macon is no different. Randy Waters reports now on just how settling into a normal home routine is going for Macon.
If the torrential rains had to come, at least the Macon Braves were out of town. Just as the floods began, the team left for a 9-game road trip. That's the good news. The bad news is the trip lasted 25 days because the home field was not playable.
I had to move 8 of my games, and our next stop was supposed to be Albany. So they moved theirs to Chattanooga, so it was a total of 25 days on the road, which is, I was forever going everywhere, taking more meal money. As you say, go get them pumped up again. I mean, it was really something for these kids to go through.
So it really didn't bother too many guys, to be honest with you, because it was like, you know, heck, we're like, 6-0 right now on this road trip. Well, heck, let's just stay on the road. So it really didn't bother us too much in that respect, but most of the guys just wanted to get back and see what the town looked like.
In fact, the Macon Braves came back home in first place. This after being at the bottom of the standings in the first half of the season. Minor league franchises are run on a shoestring. No full-time grounds crew to clean up after a disaster like the floods. Front office personnel, general manager and staff, those people were responsible for the cleanup.
Well, basically the levee in back of the ballpark broke. It came in from both directions. It came in this way and knocked over our fences, and all the mud and everything came on the field. In fact, there was a 25-pound carp out in center field, believe it or not. So it was just a mess all over our offices, and of course the clubhouses, everything. We've been stripped.
We couldn't do a whole lot of cleaning up until we had running water, but it was a big mess. We had a lot of equipment and things we had to clean up, and everything was caked with mud, and we had the right field area out there that was in real bad shape, and the fence signs, some of them had buckled under, and we had to get out there and do a lot of work on those signs and the right field area, and then clean up the office. And like I said, not having water, it was kind of hard to do.
Life is back to normal now at the ballpark, and that is something many Georgians are still hoping for. Randy Waters for Hardball.
You know, I tell you what, Bobby, these guys, Macon went on a 25-day, 25-game road trip because of that.
And came back in first place. It's awfully good. That club really struggled at the beginning of the season. I think they were like 1-18 or something like that, and they've really turned it around down there, and I'm happy for the